Right, to solve this question, you have got to try and work out all the roots of this polynomial. The first thing you've got to try and do is find a factor of it. And to do that, you can use synthetic division. The coefficient before the x cubed is 1. There is no x squared there, so that means we've got to put a 0 in. The coefficient before the x is minus 3, and the coefficient at the the number just at the end is 2. So now what we've got to do is try different values to see which one is going to be a root. And the best thing to do is you pick different values that are a factor of 2. So I could pick plus or minus 1 and also plus or minus 2. So I'm going to start off with 1, see what happens. So we bring down the 1. First of all, 1 comes straight down. 1 times 1 is 1. Add those together, you get 1. 1 times 1 is 1 up here. You add those together, you get minus 2. 1 times minus 2 is minus 2. And we end up with 0. So that means the value, when x is 1, is of the function is 0. Therefore, x minus 1 is a factor. So we've got the first factor. That means we can write out another way of writing this polynomial is x minus 1, and then using the information that we've got left over along the bottom here, we could write down 1x squared plus x minus 2. Now this is a quadratic. We do not need to use synthetic division for a quadratic because we can solve that using our intermediate 2 skills. So we put double brackets. X times x will give us x squared. 2 times 1 will give us a 2. Now I'm just going to work out what signs is going to be. Because we want a plus x here, we're going to have a plus 2 take away a 1. And that is it completely factorized, but it's asking for the roots. And to work out the roots, these are all the factors of the polynomial. To work out the roots now, you want to say that x minus 1 can equal 0. Again, another x minus 1 can equal 0. So we don't write it out twice. And also, x plus 2 equals 0. And to finish off, the roots of this function are x equals 1 and x equals minus 2. So that is where that function would touch the x-axis.